you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm gonna continue my KCD playthrough. Last episode, which the algorithm really hated it. Really hated that episode. I understand why, because of, well, Father Godwin and all the shenanigans. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go back and watch the previous episode. In that episode, we met Father Godwin, we did lots of stuff. And we also learned about the bandit group who raided the Neuhoff stud farm. Now, before going to Ledechko and looking for, what's his name? Ricky. Before doing that, I'm gonna participate in the karate tourney. There is a tourney here. I missed the last tourney because of Sir Hans's hunting trip. I'm not gonna lose, miss this one. I'm not gonna show it completely, maybe some short clips, then we will continue with our main quest.
God be with you, lad.
I'm with
What can I
you.
do for you?
Tourney.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 score crosses.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna win
Here you are.
way more.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you use.
Longsword.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Good luck then.
Very well. Let's kick some buttocks. Get rushed. It's over? It's over. Surrender. Kneel.
Henry of Skeleton!
Say my name. Say my name.
In this round, and shall proceed to the next round.
Get wrecked, son. Cool out, Howard. Shut up.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious,
Say my name. Say it. Say it.
Get a here,
Get wrecked.
Deciding duel is Henry
Say it.
of Skeleton.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry.
Ooh,
Your prize.
new helmet.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You've earned it.
I know.
Goodbye.
Bye. Let me see. New helmet. Not as good as mine. I think it has higher charisma. Just one. But stat wise, mine's better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, but yeah, mine's better. Okay, now let's go to Ledechko and continue the main quest. Beggar? Hey,
What happened to you?
Terrible things, sir, terrible things. God must be punishing me, but I truly don't know what I've done to deserve it. Those devils killed my man and then had their way with me.
oh,
I gave birth in the woods.
oh damn.
Animal. I hide in the woods at night and during the day beg here at the roadside. A few groschen, sir, so I can go and buy some milk for the little one.
Damn. Yes. Okay, why don't you join the Rattay refugees?
Don't you want to go to Ratai? There are other refugees there. Someone would take care of you.
I know there are others there, but I think I'll be better off in the woods. Wouldn't you have a
Oh.
little bit of food for me, sir? Even a crust of stale bread? I haven't eaten for days.
I don't know if I have any food. You know what? Here, have some groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
You're welcome. One of the interesting and fun things about this game is the random interactions. It's really immersive and fun. Now let's go to Ledechko. Okay, we are here at Ledechko. There is a quest in Blacksmith. You know what? Let's... Hey, Matt. Oh no, it's not Matt. It's another dog. Okay. Let's get the quest and ask about Ricky. Hello, good man.
My respects to you.
And mine to you. You need any help?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They
Right.
say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Right. Spells?
Using spells to strengthen steel. Sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's
Exactly.
what they say. They say he's always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of
It's
some
probably
sort,
something
whether
for
it's
the
prayers or
rhythm.
something less holy.
Okay, why not see for yourself?
If it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
So, how exactly can I help you?
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Okay.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
I'll do it.
Alright. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Fine, fine. Probably next episode I'm gonna do some of the side quests. But I'm not gonna do it this episode. Okay, now let's talk about Ricky.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Do you know him? Can you tell me anything about him?
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company.
Right.
I've never heard a
He
good
does
word
have a
about him.
point. What's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinek Ricky?
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Yeah. Okay, and how come he has such a bad rep?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his own man. He doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And then going off, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Right. Okay, there must be someone who talks to Ricky.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches.
Oh.
Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay. Thanks.
Take care now.
You too. Okay, where is the... Ricky's father and... the wench. Yep, the tanner. He is tanning. Hello, tanner.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Oh, let's talk about your son.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Because I'm neither Tom, nor Dick, nor Harry. What to do? My speech isn't, my charisma basically is not that great. Let's go for I'm envoy of Sir Radzik.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man.
Good
Still,
man.
I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows.
Damn.
But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your
I'm
son's life
trying
at
to
all,
save
then
him.
pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
Yeah.
It's no surprise.
Henry.
But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Look, maybe there is a way out.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
Oh boy.
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from
Of
poaching.
course. Of course.
He boasted to me a few times about
Bandit,
what a
a
great
poacher.
hideout he found in the woods.
Man
He
of
never told
many
me what it
talents.
is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
And the poacher's hideout.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Okay. I need to know more.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
Make an effort.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that.
Exactly. In the
I reckon.
forest.
What do I know?
And the money he brought home.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But
Either
the
the
innkeeper came here
butcher
now
or
and again and gave him
innkeeper.
coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go.
Okay.
And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him. What are you doing here?
No promises. Matt. Where is Matt? This dog. Let's go and talk to innkeeper first. Hey,
God be with you, good sir.
and with you. Ricky.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Should I be... Yeah. Buying from poachers is a crime.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
I don't like being threatened. And I'm telling you for the
Wait.
last time, I don't know where
It
he is.
failed, but I got a speech level up. Okay, Hinek owes you something.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
Do I have 5?
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it then.
I don't have anything. Nope, nope, nope. 60. Shut up.
Have you got it or not?
No. Get
May
lost.
the Lord watch over you.
Let's go and find the wench. You're the one? No. Hey, 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 hey. Adela, yep.
Good God. What happened to your clothes?
None of your
If you were
goddamn
robbed, you should report it.
business.
What's
Ricky.
going on?
Key.
Seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
No, that's your affair.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aye.
Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn.
Okay,
A bath
chill.
with a bit of company might do you good.
No thanks.
That's not what I'm here for.
Shame. So, what do you want to know?
Where is Hinek?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. He's poaching. Come on. Yeah, I'm a friend of Hinek's.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay. When did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much.
Oh.
He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't
Yeah.
seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Damn. This woman. And did he say anything that evening?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Right. And Hinek's hideout.
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What
She
do you know
told
about
me.
it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
Okay, and how did you know he'd been to the woods? Good question.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught. and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Jesus. And I know who did he sell the meat to and the direction.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Better than nothing. And about the money.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did he say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Right. And where exactly is it hidden?
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye. Let's go find his stash, then try to find him. No, not the skeletons. This is the woodcutter's camp. Fine, I'll find the money, then go to the woodcutter's camp. She said western corner of the house. That's the house, western corner. There? Is it there? I think it is. Do I have shovel? Yep, let's start digging. Good boy, Matt. 115. Not that much, but man, better than nothing. And the gambus. Fine, I'll set it. Now let's go. I have to go northeast. Wait, Matthew and Fritz. Come on, I'll talk to them too. Hey.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Hello to you too.
Are you happy here? It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened?
These two.
Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us.
What monk?
If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Okay, is he too hard on you?
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
Oh boy. And the miller doesn't mind?
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
But you don't provoke him, Michael.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once. He's an arsehole.
Okay.
I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
Oh boy. Okay, I would have never guessed it, yeah.
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me?
Oh dear God.
Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making
Fine.
promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad.
The things I do
But
for
try not
my
to get him on his wrong
friends.
side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fine.
See you later.
Great. Hey,
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
these two. The monastery. Let's not talk about it. Matthew already complained about your foreman.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Chill. What has he done to you?
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see.
Jesus.
Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too.
It's a
you
little
wanna pay it
river.
back?
It's not even river.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything
It's really
around
shallow.
Here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
Right. And the others in the mill?
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But it's Thomas who's the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
Okay, what do you want to do about it?
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper
Oh dear
trouncing.
God.
I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
No.
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
Dear God. You know what?
Good luck,
You
then.
stay here. I'm gonna find Thomas. You here? Mr. T. Hello? Hey, T-Man. No. Oh God, I have to find this guy too. Oh Lord. Yeah. I found you. Because I love the music. Yeah. No. How are the carpenters?
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
Yeah, I heard something else.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
Right, but you need the help.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
And
It's not
Richie.
marriage they've got on their minds.
Oh, shut up.
They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement.
Knowing them,
You need the mill
it's
fixed,
not impossible.
They need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But
No but. Come on then.
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Sure. I'll arrange it.
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't.
For me.
You can tell them that.
Fine. Shut up. Matthew. Matthew, buddy. Hey,
Jesus, what have you been up to?
shut up. Yeah, I was able to change his mind.
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll
Yep.
leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself.
Okay.
He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
Thanks. 100. Nice.
Bye.
Now let's go find Richie. Look what I found. There's a suspicious cave with some animal skin. Could it be here?
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you.
He's talking to a carcass. Nice.
At least you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
What the hell
not
are you
planning to
talking
kill
about?
You're not one of Runt's men.
Runs. Okay.
Then who are you?
Well. Yeah, I'm here at the behest of Sir Radzik.
I come here in the name of Sir Radzik Kabila and Sir Hanish of Leipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
You shut the
Say the
hell
words.
up.
If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, alright?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So,
Nope.
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off, only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's.
Right.
We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Okay, tell me about your gang.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pavan. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
Right.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy.
Poor Timmy.
I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Well, was. And who put you in contact with Runt?
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius.
Pius.
He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're going to rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then. Nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius
you could, but...
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Wait. I don't have any arrows. Eesh. Okay, where are Timmy and Pius?
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Okay, tell me about Runt's gang.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
And where are Runt and the rest?
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid.
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
And where is the camp?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Right. And tell me about the raid.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear.
Right.
Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom.
Oh.
I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat, and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams.
Right.
Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses,
God.
"Take him down." So
Ginger,
me and
yeah.
Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a
Oh,
fucking church bell.
the hoof
Limpy
pick.
grabs it
Yep.
off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger."
Yep.
And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go. So we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Well, they did find Lubosh. Anything else? No. Okay, that will do.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Hey, over here!
Oh. Oh dear. We are in trouble.
Oh shit. Runt's people.
Shit, indeed.
We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck.
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
Yeah, we can. Come on.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I suppose you're right.
I'm always right. Most of the times. Wait. Let's go for better piercing arrow. Hermit to the innkeeper. Ricky, you dumbass.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Why did you just go in? I'll keep them busy, you finish them. One down. Mott. Attack. Mott, attack the other ones. Help Ricky. I'll handle these. Yeah, I got it. I got this one. Well done, Mott. Done and done. Nice. Where's the other one? Okay, let me loot just a bit. Here, Ricky. Where are the rest of the corpses? I can't find the last one. Oh, who cares? Wait. Give me this. Now, let's talk.
I've got some more questions.
What? More question? What question? Runt's gang? Tell me about Runt.
Who is this Runt? What does he look like? Do you know anything about him?
I never saw him before, but he's massive and
Right.
scary as hell. Even his own men are afraid of him.
Did you notice what his sword looked like?
No, it was just a regular sword, I think. Why do you ask?
I think
Not
I
important.
once had the doubtful honour of meeting that bastard, and he has something that doesn't belong to him.
What now?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know.
No.
You can tell them yourself, and leave me here. and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
I can kill him. I can take him to Ratai or let him stay and vanish. No. I'm playing Mr. Buitushu. I'm taking you to Ratai.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at you?
Exactly.
Half the stables are burnt down.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were
Exactly.
there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Ratai with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Look, maybe they'll be merciful. I doubt it, but maybe.
Maybe Sahanish will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
Let me see. Ooh, Ricky. Now what? Now I have to find Timmy. Oh boy. Where is Timmy? South of Palmberg. Fine. Let's sell some stuff and then I'll go to the mill. I think this is... Oh, Jesus. I think this is the mill. That's the wind. Yep. That's the one. Hello, good woman. Mirka. Full name.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy.
Jeez.
I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
You sure? Yeah, the thing is, someone wants to kill him.
Listen, someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Fine.
Never mind.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Thank you, Miller. I'm looking for Timmy.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mirka.
Oh.
She works here too.
Right. Thank you. So, you were saying...
I think you know more about Timmy than you claim.
I don't know anyone like that.
I'm gonna shove my sword in your face.
All the others know him, so how come you don't?
Oh god. I lost it. I finally lost it.
But not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Fine. Move. Good horsey.
To me?
Not follow me. Here, behind the mill. Can I just whip? No. I'm waiting. Just see something. Okay, I'm good to go. Now let's talk. What's she doing? Okay, hey.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
I
Can you
told
tell me
you.
where to find him?
Promise me
But
nothing
my
will
voice-
happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they look like cutthroats, and they said some
Because
strange
they are.
things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Meroyed.
Oh. Okay, why the other guy doesn't have armor? Oh dear God.
I've got the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
Yeah, I don't like your face.
Because I don't much like the look of you. You or your cronies. And I don't like you breathing on me. I don't like the way you stink. So fuck off.
Damn.
Well, bold words for a whippersnapper like you. Come on then. Let's see what you're
Let's dance.
You're in the wrong place.
Go for the head, Henry. Henry hit.
Come on.
The guy doesn't have a helmet. Go for the head. He's down.
Cool that.
Second one's down. Whoa.
Fucking hell.
Wait. One of them didn't have armor. What just happened? Why all of them now have something? Get lost.
You got me.
I know. Will you let me finish your friend? Please? Hey. Matt?
Get him.
Matt, get him. Go. Ah. Where did he... Okay, he's down. Okay, you piece of... And that's how it's done. Now let's loot and go find Timmy. Where was he? Timmy. Oh, west of here. Okay. Please tell me this is the place. I've been looking for this place for last 10 minutes. This ain't the place. Apparently. No, it is. You're Timmy?
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm alright. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
About the Neuhof.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and
Me
Wheaty.
body.
I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those whoresons. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though? I'm not stupid.
You are
one of them, pretending to.
Oh
not be
Jesus
one of them.
Christ, this guy.
Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like a cutthroat to you?
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit.
Jesus,
Hinek told you
Henry.
were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Well, try.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods.
In the woods.
A church.
Right.
There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg.
Right.
When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp.
Okay, okay.
If you go
Now we are
further on
working
past the woodcutters,
with something.
you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak?
Oh, for the love of God.
You go left there again. There's this narrow path, and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I
Jesus
suppose.
Christ.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
Oh God. I feel bad for Timmy. Oh, screw that. I won't tell anyone.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work.
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill.
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
That
She
you're
told me you're as
stupid.
thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah. She's probably right.
Okay, now we have... Well, we almost have the location of the enemy's camp. We have to go to Talmberg. Right? Oh, first I have to go and talk to Sir Radzig. Yeah, not right now. This is Talmberg, right? This is probably the woodcutter camp. You go. No. Maybe this path. Probably. I don't know, honestly. Let's do something. I will go to Talmberg because there are a couple of quests that I can finish. I'll go there. Then I will end the episode, and for the next episode I will just go for some side quests. Okay, let's go to Talmberg. Okay, where is the Tanner?
What was that?
Tanner of Talmberg. Not you. Where is the shady guy that I got my quest from? It was the Tanner, right? Let me check the quest. Tanner.
Hey, is someone there?
Yeah, I'm here. Tanner, buddy. Hey, shut up.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Shut the hell. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I've got the hides for you. He wanted 3 boar hide. And the thing is, I only hunted 1. The rest of them are just loot. Yeah.
I've got those hides you wanted.
Now that's what I call quality. That'll do me just fine. Here, you've earned a bit of coin.
Thanks. 70. Don't you need any hides?
Couldn't you use some hides?
I need the hide of a sturdy roe buck. There's a wealthy merchant after one to hang on his wall.
Right.
As if anyone would believe he bagged it himself. See you later.
Okay, let me see. What does he want? Sorry. Let me get out of here. Shut up. Deer skin. Do I have any? Deer. I have red deer hide. Does it count? Yep.
What is it you want here?
My good man.
Save you, Henry.
Hello.
I've got those hides you wanted.
Now that's what I call quality. That'll do me just fine.
Nice.
Here, you've earned a bit of coin.
How much? 70. Any more
Can you
hide?
use some hides?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hair hides.
Well, I don't have any
They make
hair.
belts
Okay.
from them to ease backache. I shouldn't wonder if the old abbot wears one himself. Take care.
Fine.
Hey!
Next time that I went hunting, I will keep my eyes on rabbits. Now, let's go and talk to Captain Robert. Hello, Sir Robert.
God be with you.
And with you. Yeah, I dealt with the No. Hand over the trophies
I have
first.
some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
Right. And the
I've taken
camp.
care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it.
Nice.
Some charcoal burners came here from their camp to the south.
Mm.
It seems they're Cumans camped there by the path, and they've been attacking folk in the area. Best go and check it out.
Isn't the one? No, it's not.
Goodbye.
Fine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here for this episode. Next episode, we'll probably do some side quests. Some of the good ones. Like, well, I'm not gonna spoil it right now. But we have a good one in Talmberg and a good one in Ratai. I'll probably do them. Then maybe I'll go to Sasau and do some side quests here too. And as always, thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, please consider to comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And see you in the next one, guys. Bye.